Hey Reddit, I'm here because I feel like I've officially stepped into a soap opera. Buckle up, this one SMS. I, 27M, recently got married to the love of my life, Claire, 26F. We've been together for 5 years and she's the kindest, most grounded person I've ever met. I come from a fairly dramatic family, so she's always been the calming force in my life, until now. Enter my older brother, Sean, 31M, and his fiancée, Amber, 29F. Now, Amber. Where do I even start? She's beautiful, charismatic. The type of person who always knows the right thing to say in front of parents or strangers, but when the cameras are off, she's passive-aggressive, territorial, and constantly competing. She once told Claire she wished she had the body confidence to wear budget brands too. I mean, seriously? Anyway, Claire and I announced our wedding date 6 months ago. Everything was going smoothly, but Amber kept making little digs, like, oh, you're doing it at that venue, or your dress is so simple. That's brave. Claire let it slide, because that's who she is. Me? Not so much. But I didn't want to ruin the family dynamic, so I gritted my teeth. Then Amber started pushing boundaries. She asked if she could wear a white dress because it was more flattering on her. Claire politely declined. Then she asked if she could bring a +1, a guy she'd just met at yoga, because Sean was traveling for work and might not make it. That was the last straw. We said no. Wedding day comes. Sean does show up, but late, like, walk in during the toast late. Amber? She walks in wearing white. Not just white, like, full-length, lacy, bridal-level white. It looked like she pulled it off a clearance rack from a wedding boutique and said, "Yup, this'll ruin someone's day." Everyone noticed. Claire looked crushed. My mom pulled Amber aside to ask what the hell she was doing. Amber just said, "It's not my fault the bride didn't stand out." I snapped. During the reception, I took the mic. Not during the speech part, don't worry. And I thanked everyone for coming. Then I said, "And special thanks to Amber for treating this like her personal bridal shower. Hope your wedding's more original." It was petty. I know. But the cheers I got? Worth it. Sean stormed out. Amber followed. My mom cried. Claire laughed. I thought it was over. Until now. Apparently, Amber posted this whole sob story on Facebook about how I humiliated her and ruined her trust in family. And Sean? He hasn't spoken to me since. So, Reddit. Ida for calling her out? Or did I just light a fuse I shouldn't have? Update number 1, 2 months later. Okay. So things have gotten worse. Sean is officially not coming to Thanksgiving. He texted my mom and said he's distancing himself from toxic people. I assume that's me. Amber, for what it's worth, has gone full influencer. She made a whole TikTok series about surviving family betrayal and how jealousy ruins relationships. Here's the twist. Claire started getting DMs. They were from some random burner account. Things like, "You'll never be enough for him, enjoy your fake marriage, and ask him about 2018. We figured it was just Amber being petty again. But Claire, she did ask me about 2018. And here's where it gets complicated. Back in 2018, Claire and I took a break for about 2 months. Nothing dramatic. We were both overwhelmed with work and life, and mutually decided we needed space. During that time, I did sleep with someone else. Once. It was a mistake. I told Claire about it when we got back together. We moved on. But somehow, Amber knew. And now she was weaponizing it. Claire wasn't mad about what happened. She was mad that it was being used against us. And it made her start to wonder. What else did Amber know? So we dug. And guess what? Amber used to work at the same law office as the girl I slept with during the break. It's possible, very possible, she's known this whole time. That means she came into our lives already holding ammunition. She was planning this. Update number 2, 1 month ago. Okay. Big bombshell. Claire confronted Amber directly, texted her and said, we know what this is really about. And if you don't stop, we'll make sure everyone else knows too." Amber denied everything, said Claire was delusional and obsessed with her. But the next day, Amber deactivated her TikTok, deleted her Facebook post, went completely silent. We thought it was over again. Until Sean called me, and for the first time in months, he wanted to talk. He said, "I need to tell you something. And it's going to change everything." Apparently, Amber had been keeping dirt on multiple people in her family. She had a spreadsheet. A literal spreadsheet. Sean found it on her laptop when she left it open one night. He saw messages she sent to my ex from 2018. She asked her for details. She was building a file on me, and on Claire. She also had stuff on Lena, our cousin, on Claire's sister, even on Sean's boss. Sean confronted her. She admitted she had a right to protect herself from betrayal. He broke off the engagement 2 days later. And now? He's been crashing at our place. Final update, 1 week ago. So, Sean's been staying in our guest room. We've actually talked more in the last week than we have in the past year. He apologized. Deeply. For everything, for Amber, for not listening, for choosing her over us. Turns out, he felt stuck. Amber had this way of making him feel like she was the only one who truly supported him. Classic isolation tactic. He said she made him feel like he was the one being betrayed every time she did something shady, that somehow, it was always her fault. She's gone now. Took most of her stuff, moved out of their apartment. He's meeting with a therapist next week. Claire and I. We're okay. Stronger, actually. It's been rough, but we've come out of it closer than ever. And Sean? He's rebuilding, one step at a time. Oh, and Amber? She tried to message me last night. Said, one day, you'll regret turning on me. I blocked her. Maybe one day I will regret how public things got. How messy it all was. But today, I'm just glad the drama's out of the house.